everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Lyric. If you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. It should say, like, it'll look red if you haven't subscribed when you're watching the video. I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe, because I'm pretty sure that it definitely affects the YouTube algorithm, and my video will be like spun around to more viewers. So that's how important your subscription to my video is. So I really hope that you could do that and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. So today we're going to do a tarot love reading for the sun sign of Aries. So to kick this reading off, I'm going to pull one of these. I'll show you the box. They're alien oracle cards. These are by my fabulous friend and mentor, Sophia Charles. And also, just as a side note, since I'm talking about random stuff and I'm in a really good mood today, I ordered some, I guess they're like handmade, they're specially made tarot cards for masculine and feminine energies specific, but those haven't arrived yet. And those were made by Diane from Gaia Guidance. So if you're interested in tarot or interested in learning more about balancing out your masculine and feminine energies, check out her cards there. Mine haven't come yet, but they'll be here soon. So let's pull alien oracle card for overall energy. I did shuffle them, but I'll just quickly shuffle again so that y'all can see. Alchemy. To manifest your pentacles, you have to take consistent action. Twin flames are meant to be in mission. Oh my goodness, which is super crazy. Oh, here, I'll show you guys this card. I've been thinking about what alchemy is all day today, actually. I was thinking, and I was looking at it, because I almost used my purple cards to do this reading with, but I'm going to use Sophia Charles's. And I was thinking, I was like, I wonder what the color of the ethers are. If the ethers had a color, and I decided that they would be silver. And the cards that I call my alchemy cards are purple and gold. But gold is the result of the alchemy, okay? So you see that there? That's the result of the alchemy. So, yeah. Anyways, let's pull some tarot. So I have no idea how this is going to tie into the reading, but probably about transmuting negativity, right? Like how we talk, the way that we think, those things matter, because it's the way that we think and how we talk inspires our actions, and we take action based on our thoughts and based on our words. So alchemy teaches us how to address that differently and have different outcomes based on the alchemical change. Okay, let's get some cards. So this is going to be divine feminine to the divine masculine. Okay. Let me get my clarifying cards. Okay. So, the divine feminine, so this is for Aries, okay? So at this time, the divine feminine feels that she's being attacked from all angles. It could be in the manner in which that she thinks about herself. It could be the way that she's perceiving the world. She feels that the walls are closing in around her, that there's no escape. She's kind of in a tough situation here with the Seven of Swords on the table at the moment. Divine Source is coming through pretty soon for her, and is going to take control of this situation that this divine feminine has found herself in. The divine is using this Emperor energy here, this Aries energy, to fight back these, if you will, dark forces. I wanted to say demonic forces, but I know that's a harsh word, and it's just what doesn't serve us. It's what's evil. It's what's holding us back. It's what's causing delays. It's what's stifling who we are as a human being. It's what's taking away our creativity. It's taking away our truth. It's taking away our justice. All of those things are negative, okay? And all of those things are not the wholeness of reality. They're part of the reality. They're the underneath of the reality, but those are the shadows cast. Those aren't the reality, okay? For the divine, let's see here. So, I guess we could clarify this Chariot card, this motion forward. What is this this Chariot card about? How is this task being carried out? I think that came up, so I'm going to grab it. I think I saw that, I think it was the Sun card flipped around. Maybe it was these two. It was. So the Sun card and the Five of Swords. So, yeah, so the Divine Feminine is feeling deceived in her actions. What she's presenting on the outside, it's looking like she's very selfish, very egocentric, not thinking so much about other people. And this is causing a lot of conflict in her connection with her Divine Masculine. Her Divine Masculine has presently pulled his energy away from her because of that. But the Sun is here in Leo, and also with the Emperor card. And I think it's Saturn that rules Leo. So there's some restrictions there. Divine is causing these restrictions to happen so that these swords that are coming down and piercing this Divine Feminine so that they can be vanquished and removed. And then this sword will be in the upright. Can you see this sword? The middle sword will be in the upright, cutting through the error and revealing what the truth is, okay? So for the Divine Masculine, we have the Hermit card, the Ten of Swords, and the Four of Wands. So he, as a result of this Divine Feminine's selfishness, selfish behavior, this Divine Masculine has pulled back his energies. He's presently taking a look at his own feelings, how he thinks, how he feels, what this Divine Feminine means to him. He's consulting. He's not asking anyone else. He's going deep within at this time. To just kind of what came into my mind was to surrender to himself, to be with himself finally, to resolve all those to solve all those unknowns. So if any of the Divine Masculines, if they're listening to that, they'll know what that means. Okay. This pulling in of his energy has closed off a cycle. And what's going to be revealed is his path. His spiritual path, his enlightenment. Is it going to be in the direction of the Divine Feminine? I'll pull a card on that to see if that's where he's headed. Or if he is headed, separating indefinitely from this connection. Let's take a look. That came out super fast. So we had an Ace of Cups and the Ten of Wands and a Ten of Swords. So I think that the ending of this cycle is going to leave this Divine Masculine feeling emotionally fulfilled. He's going to feel reconnected to himself and is going to be able to take on this Divine Feminine, if you will, because I don't know if this Divine Feminine is finished in her cycles or if she's still leading with some unhealed wounds and some traumas and blame and guilt that she hasn't appropriately dealt with, and she's taking it out on the masculine and taking it out on others around her. So yeah, but he's gonna be fuller and more abundant and more satisfied, and the blows that this Divine Feminine sort of dishes out is going to be easier for this Divine Masculine to deal with. And I think that at this time he's going to stick this through for a while with this Ace of Cups on the table. So let's take a look at the connection. For the connection, I have the Page of Swords, the 10 of Cups, or the 9 of Cups rather, and the 7 of Pentacles. Let's clarify the 7 of Pentacles. This could be the energy that's happening right now. I'll show you this card because this card is specific to this deck and specific for twin flames. So, and this talks about failure. Like it's like you know that you have a competitive race to run. And so instead of training for the race, you just think to yourself, oh, well, I'm going to win the race anyway, so I don't need to practice. And so you don't do you show up for the race, but you don't win the race because you didn't practice. It's something similar to that. It's like not connecting all the dots, not putting in enough effort, not planning appropriately, not strategizing the right way, not communicating with the right types of people. It's just kind of like being in misalignment overall. Like if you'll notice, these pentacles are floating in feathers. Like there's no real like structure there. Like they're all just willy-nilly and they're like floating in something that's not very stable or reliable. Feathers are not any sort of like durable material. So, and I don't know what that sign is, that glyph. And I know that's Jupiter. But, and that's in, Jupiter is about the relationships. But I don't know that much about the signs, you guys. So, yeah, so presently that's where the energy is sitting. But in the future, it looks like truth is going to be revealed here with the Page of Swords. And it's going to result in emotional fulfillment for both parties. I couldn't tell you if that's something that I don't see that occurring anytime soon. This is more like a potential outcome. A lot of work with this Divine Feminine. Like she's really kind of like in the thick of things at the moment. The Divine Masculine is sitting in a much better place with having pulled his energies back appropriately, having done a proper evaluation of himself and the way he sees his Divine Feminine. Let's pull some final thoughts for this. Okay. Sorry. I guess I could take this one. You make me extremely happy, Divine Masculine. Please be patient. I do need to work on myself, Divine Feminine. I wish I could communicate how I feel. It's hard, Divine Feminine. I don't feel good enough for you, so I run, Divine Feminine. I want to love you, but I don't know how, Divine Masculine. Let's get one more for the connection. I run out of fear that you will see the real me, Divine Feminine. So I hope that you love this reading. Take it easy.